My name's Nadine. I'm a tutor at LCCM. I teach the choir, I teach theory and practice, I teach principal instrument, and I also teach the professional performance bands. I chose music as a career because growing up I went to church. I was surrounded by music 90% of the time of my life. In that environment of church, my mum was at church all the time. I kind of got into watching the drummer and the keyboard player and, you know, a child seeing all of that and all that energy, you just want to be part of it. And so I started playing drums and then picked up bass later on. I was always singing in choirs, whether I wanted to or not. The songs make you want to sing anyway. And so I kind of just got into this groove of just loving music, and my heart was more in it than anything else. Music just became part of my life. And so I decided at a young age that I wanted to be a musician. My influences were people like a guy called Fred Hammond. His songs were always heartfelt and I loved the meaning in his songs. I loved Missy Elliott because she just had the greatest flow a rapper could have. Sting, because he had loads of different time signatures in his music and he made them sound amazing. Right now I've got a great singer as one of my favourites, Kim Burrell. And more recently, Jill Scott, India Irie, Snarky Puppy. To be honest, my list of great musicians is huge. When you say, who's your favourite artist? I'll say music's my favourite artist. My favourite thing about LCCM is their students. I love the fact that LCCM has a whole range of people in this place. You've got every culture, every type of person. What's beautiful about that is that everyone comes together and supports each other. I haven't seen that in many places in my whole life, you know, but you come here and the students are beautiful, they feel safe. And then at the same time, my colleagues are some of the most amazing people that I've ever met. It's a place where you come and you just get amazed all the time. So I never think, oh God, I don't want to get up and go in and teach. I actually just love it, it drives me. My favorite program to teach is professional performance. And that's because I like looking at a flower before it blooms and then the process of it growing and becoming a beautiful flower. And that's how I feel about the bands. They start off one way and then they blossom and you can guide them. And I have the privilege of being able to guide them through that process and getting paid for it. Biggest advantage of choosing LCCM is that you're not going to get this feeling anywhere else. You're not going to get this vibe anywhere else. I've never met a bunch of teachers all in one place who care more about their subjects and what they're teaching than they do about what they're getting out of it. Even when I've done the choir, when I've loved it that much, because I love choirs, so when I've given to them, they give straight back to me. And if you see the energy that they've given me, they love me and I'm like, you guys are giving me the energy. We kind of have this give and take relationship. If you're going to choose music, don't just choose music because you want to be famous, choose music because you really love it. Because music can be really kind when you love it, but when you're not sure and you don't know if it's what you want, it can kind of tear you apart. So you've got to know what you want in life. You've got to make a plan, you've got to decide who I'm going to be. Because when you come here, as much as the teachers are lovely, they're going to tell you when you're not giving enough. I think our honesty is what makes great musicians. I find that we've got so many great musicians who have wanted to be. If your heart is in it, then your mind will be in it, and then in turn you'll get something fantastic.